Weebly is an extremely user-friendly website with an amazing drag and drop interface. It also has tons of super helpful features if you're trying to build any kind of website for any kind of project. However, these benefits aren't the only thing that we should consider. Given the fact that there's a ton of different alternatives out there that we can choose from, in today's video, we'll be going over Weebly alternatives. We'll be discussing everything you need to know about these alternatives, from their price point, their features, and even their ease of use. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of which of these alternatives is right for you. Specifically, understanding exactly which of these are the best fit for you in your website building career. Also, before we start talking about any of these websites, make sure to check out the links down in the description if you're curious about getting started with any of these. These are all affiliate links and we do earn a small commission from them, so thank you in advance for supporting us. But without further ado, let's get into these alternatives. The very first alternative we'll be talking about today is Webflow. Webflow stands out as a powerful website designer built for creatives, developers, and website designers alike. Unlike many other drag and drop editors, Webflow offers a unique customization that's truly all its own. There's tons of design flexibility inside of their website builder, and they have a ton of different options you can choose from. Not only does it have an incredibly easy to understand and utilized visual database, it also allows you the ability to dive into custom code. This means that you can add your own features to your website and make it truly your own, adding a unique flair of customization to your overall project. There's also super handy ways to keep your overall site updated with things like CMS management, which is a super easy and intuitive way to actually manage the content on your website and update it at the click of a button. Webflow also offers its own SEO optimization tools, meaning you'll never have to worry about having your website on the second page of Google, and you'll always have something that's searchable and ranks within the search engine. Plus, to top all of this off, Webflow also offers full e-commerce functionality. This means that it acts as a direct competitor to some of the biggest e-commerce players in this space, giving you full function in making a store and selling products on the internet. If you guys want to get started with Webflow for absolutely free, make sure to use the link down in the description of this video. Once you click that link, you'll be taken to this page right here. As you can see, you can get started by clicking this button up in the top right corner. Once you click that button, you'll be taken to this page where you can enter in your work email address. Once you enter in your work email address, you'll hit the continue button and you'll get started with Webflow in their free trial. Now, even though the free trial is a very important thing to consider here, let's also take a look at some of their pricing plans. Inside of Webflow's pricing plans, as you can see, they have pretty much something for everyone. They have a free plan, which is what you'll get access to when you use that link. If you upgrade to some of their other plans, like their $14 a month plan or their $23 a month plan, you'll get access to even more pages at 150 pages for each of these plans. If we want to go even further to the business plan, it's still super affordable at only $39 a month. And again, you'll get access to pretty much everything you got in the previous tiers, plus a bunch of other benefits as well. And of course, if you're interested in the enterprise plan, that is going to be for businesses that are already more established. Plus, you'll have to contact them to even get a price point in the first place. You can also toggle over to their e-commerce plans to see what they offer there. As you can see on their e-commerce plans, they have most of the same things that we saw for their general plans, mixed in with a lot of e-commerce functionality that you might need. All in all, I think Webflow is a super solid Weebly alternative, but let's get into our next alternative we'll be talking about today. That alternative, of course, is none other than Hostinger. Hostinger is an incredibly powerful platform. It has super useful tools like web hosting, website building, and even domain storage. The two greatest benefits you get when you're using Hostinger are its AI website builder and its beautifully crafted, professional looking template marketplace. If you're creating a brand new website, these features can be incredibly helpful, especially given the fact that the AI feature literally builds the website for you. Once the website is fully built with the AI functionality, you're pretty much done. You can make a couple of tweaks and edits, but if you wanted to start running that website, all you have to do is click a button. The template marketplace is also super helpful. It's a huge marketplace of different types of templates for anything that you could possibly dream of needing to build. Whether it's a portfolio website, an agency website, a consulting website, or a booking website, Hostinger has you covered. Let's dive into a little bit more about the pricing of Hostinger and see how it stacks up compared to the others that we've talked about. The best way to get the cheapest price possible for Hostinger and get the best discounts is by using the link down in the description. Once you click that link, you'll be taken to this page here. This is Hostinger's sign up page. As you can see, you're going to get up to 75% off web hosting, plus access to their fully featured website builder. You'll also get access to a free domain, free website migration, and 24/7 customer support. You'll get access to all of this too for only $2.99 a month, plus 3 free months on top of that. In order to actually claim this, we simply hit the start now button, which will then take us to the plans. Now, as you can see, they have a premium plan, a business plan, and their cloud startup plan. For the premium plan, we're going to be sitting at about $2.99 a month, which is actually where you're going to be saving the most amount of money. Please keep in mind that these are annual plans, so you do pay an annual fee instead of a monthly fee, but you do save a ton of money in the process by doing this. And of course, I want to mention that if you're planning on starting a website or building some kind of website, you're probably going to be running it more than 1 year. So it makes a lot of sense to go with the annual plan. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm going to go with the actual premium plan here. I'm going to choose this. Once I choose that, it will take me over to Hostinger's checkout page. Once you're on their checkout page, you can then choose which of these months you want to pay with. You can either do a 1 month, 12 month, 24 month, or a 48 month term. Now, to get the 3 free months and save the most money amount possible, I definitely would recommend going with the 48 month option. Once you've done that, you'll then create a quick account with an email address and a password, select your payment option, enter in your personal information and details, and then of course, make sure to go to the coupon code here and add the coupon code MyFirstWebsite at checkout to get the best deal possible. Hit the apply button and you'll now save over 3% more on your plan that you chose. Then you just have to enter in your card details and hit submit secure payment. Once you've done all of this, you'll be able to start using Hostinger immediately. Now that we've talked about those two alternatives, let's get into our next alternative, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is one of the best and most professional looking website builders that's available. You can build a variety of different websites, whether it's a portfolio website, a business website, or even an e-commerce website. Squarespace also has one of the largest template libraries that I personally have ever seen, giving you access to over 100 plus different beautifully designed templates that you can start using today. This makes building a website that much easier, and it gives you full control over what you want to create inside of your own website. Squarespace is also trusted by a ton of people in the website design industry, meaning that you don't have to worry about using some weird third-party service. This is pretty much the standard for this industry. Squarespace also has full e-commerce functionality, rivaling some of the biggest players in this game like Shopify. You can do things like create an online store or even have your metrics for your store be visible to you at all times. You'll know important details like abandoned carts, popular items, and even live users that are sitting on your platform right now looking at your products. Now that we talked a little bit about that, let's go over the price of Squarespace and compare it to the other two that we just talked about. As you can see, this is Squarespace pricing page. And as you can see, you can either get the $16 a month plan, the $23 a month plan, the $28 a month plan, or the $52 a month plan. Each of these are of course going to depend on the needs of your website and what you're trying to build in the first place. If you're just trying to build a simple website to showcase your personal brand or a portfolio website, I would definitely recommend going with something like the personal plan or the business plan. And if you're building an e-commerce store, I would definitely recommend checking out the commerce plan, both the basic and advanced versions. Also, if you want to save money, make sure to toggle this over to the annual option where you'll be saving quite a bit of money compared to the monthly option. If you guys want to get started with Squarespace for free, make sure to use the link down in the description. Also, if you guys are buying a plan on Squarespace, make sure to use the code MyFirstWebsite, all capitals, no spaces, in order to get the best deal possible when you actually upgrade to a paid plan. Now, getting into our very last alternative, we'll be talking about Wix. One of the biggest benefits about Wix is that it's completely free to use, meaning that if you want to start building a website, you don't actually have to pay them any money. Now, that being said, there are long-term benefits about doing one of their paid plans because you do get extra features. That being said though, if you use the link down in the description, you'll be taken to this page here. All you have to do is enter in your email address and hit the start now button. Once you do that, you'll be fully put inside of Wix's ecosystem, allowing you to start building your website for completely free. Now, one of the biggest benefits about Wix is its overall versatility. This is a website builder that truly lets you do just about anything you can think of. Whether it's building a simple website or running an e-commerce store, Wix has everything that you could possibly need. One of the biggest benefits about Wix, one of its standout features, is its app market. This is basically a third-party store of plugins that you can import directly onto your website, meaning that you can add super helpful things, especially in the e-commerce world, like abandoned cart recovery, email marketing, SEO optimization, and a host of other helpful features. Some of the other alternatives we talked about in today's video don't actually have this feature, and having a third-party plugin store is super valuable. Overall though, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about each of these alternatives. I think depending on where you're at in your overall journey of building your website, each of these have their own pros and cons. If you're somebody who's trying to build something with a lot of custom code involved, I would definitely recommend checking out Webflow. If you're interested in building a website as fast as you possibly can, I would definitely recommend checking out Hostinger. And if you're somebody trying to build a super professional website, Squarespace is definitely the place to go. And then of course, if you're trying to get started for the least amount of money possible, definitely check out Wix. Every single website alternative we talked about in today's video will be linked down in the description. And if you're interested in getting an amazing deal and get the best deal possible, definitely check those links out. Also, please remember that they are affiliate links and they do support this channel whenever you sign up for them. So thank you in advance for supporting us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in a future one.